I am a couple minutes late. StreamYard was doing some weird stuff. So that, and I was at the grocery store, and I am a little late getting home. So as you can see, I'm doing the last of my makeup. How's everybody doing today? Hey, Abby. Hey, Emily. How's everybody doing? As you are coming in, let me know what is on your cup. What is in your cup, and what is on your cup, and what's in your hook? What is on your cup? Or I'm doing it again. What is on your hook, and what is in your cup? Don't mind me as I finish making myself look less tired. Because I always look tired because I have baggies under the eyes. Hi, Samantha. Hey, Kivia. How are you guys doing today? I'm almost done with this. I had most of it done, but I had to do like, the powder part. Blend, 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 blend. Yeah, I do this like really fancy. Oh, you're still working on your too. Me too, Emily. I know what you mean. Me too. All right, and I just need to do mascara and then I'm done. Hey, King, how are you? Hey, Suzanne, how are you? I'm looking to see people. Hi, Diane. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yep, I am the big 4'8" today. $48 old. I'm fast approaching 50. Of course, my sister turns 50 this year. In a few days, actually. Have Coke in your cup and working on this. Oh, that's cool. Oh, hang on. Thank you, Kivia. That's cool, King. Is that from the book? The Harry Potter book? Or did you find a pattern online? And I am almost done, you guys. I promise. Why do we do this look whenever we're putting on mascara? I can't be the only one that does that, right? You have the pattern book. Okay, cool. I do too. I love that book. I actually have a review of it. I think it's a very, very good book. Okay, I'm done with that. You guys. Stay out of his food. That is not your food. That is for the old man. Oh, shoot. I dropped the brush. Thank you, Tammy. Oh my gosh, it's been a while since I've seen you, Tammy. So happy to see you. Hi, Deneen. Oh, Suzanne. Suzanne, how old are you? If you don't mind my asking. I dropped a brush, so that's why I'm going down here, guys. I'm a mess. Okay, so, and I have my computer. I have my page up with my questions over here. As you're coming in, tell me what is on your hook and what is in your cup. But I have, on my other computer, I have the questions over here. Well, I have to show you. Oh, I can't take a picture because I don't know where the heck my purse is. I had my purse was just around here somewhere. Oh, it's right behind me. It's right behind me, so I have to take a picture of them and show you guys. Thank you, Amy. Gloria, hi, Gloria. How are you doing, Ms. Glow? I love it. Thank you. Oh, you're 68. You're not so old. You're not that old. That is how old my mom is. Well, she's almost there. She'll be there in March. Okay. Handsome boy. Okay. So this is a situation on the computer that I need to open up right now. Yeah, that's the situation. Thanks, Kivia. I appreciate it. I went down a friggin' rabbit hole of Loungefly. So if you ever look up Loungefly backpacks, right? Look, I'm plugging from. They're not sponsoring this. I wish they were, because man, I went. So Loungefly, that's what this is. Loungefly. If you look that up on Amazon, and so many like fandoms. Loungefly black backpacks. Oh, I couldn't find that particular one, but there was another one that was like a Luna Lovegood one that was so cool. So now I have a wish list of just like Loungefly backpacks. I was telling my mom the other, I was like, one of these days, when I have a job and I can spend money on stuff like that. One of these days, I'm gonna have like this collection of little backpacks from all the fandoms, all of my fandoms. Okay, buddy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You probably hear him on the mic. I'm sorry, sweet boy. I'm sorry. I know it's nice and toasty right there, but you can't stay there because I got to open that computer, okay? Oh, and you made a blue screen too, I think, dude. Oh, thanks, Nana Michelle. I appreciate that. Yes, they make themselves comfortable. Exactly. Exactly. Look at him. He's looking at me like, what are you doing, lady? He's our sweetest boy. He puts up with so much crap for me. Hi, Lisa Marie. Hi. And Lori's in the house. Thanks for the birthday, Lori. Happy birthday, Lori. I appreciate it. Hey, everybody. So as you're coming in, tell me what's on your hook and what's in your cup. Are you trying to get comfy here, bud? Are you getting comfy? My boy. Mm-hmm. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm having a moment with my cat, and you guys are here, so please forgive me. This boy is about, how old are you now? Are you 3? I think you're 4, maybe 4. I think you're 4 because we got you when we first moved here. So I'm pretty sure you're 4, aren't you? Aren't you handsome? Aren't you handsome? I'm going to put you down, though, because you keep distracting me because you're so sweet and cute. Yeah, because you're so sweet and cute. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. All right, that's my boy. That's my boy. He's not a cradled cat. He hates it. His name, okay, so his name, oh my Lord. That was one of our other cats tearing up something. All right, anyway. Here we go. His name, the one you just saw, his name is is Piglet is his like given name, but we call him Itbit. And that's short for Itty Bitty because he was our second cat. But yeah, his name is Itty Bitty. And of course he hopped right back up on the table and he's over there. But all right. Oops. Space. Ah, dang it. That's right. I'm sorry. All that noise was for I was getting into my computer. Yeah, they like to get in the picture. Yes, yeah. Well, so this laptop that has a picture on is actually a gaming laptop. So it puts off a lot of heat. And actually the riser that it's on is a fan. But it puts off a lot of heat and he loves it. That's why he keeps going on there. Okay, my fingers messed up. I'm 66, not 69. Oh, you're 66, so you're younger than my mama. I found a Mickey Mouse one I wanted. It was 300. Oh my goodness, Emily. What? Oh, wow. No, look at Loungefly on. They're pretty reasonable. There are some that get a little up there. Like there's another Harry Potter one. It's red. And on the front it says what does it say? It says mischief me. I solemnly swear that I'm up to no good. And that one's like $150. But they have other ones. Let me look here. Hang on. I'm bringing up Amazon. Because I swear I put a bunch of them on my wish list. Oh, okay then. Yay, porn bots. Block. Oh, hang on. Gotta block the user. Block the user. Okay. Look, they keep shopping for So here's one. Okay, so for like $80, they're around $80. Although that's not what I spent when I picked it up at see, here's another one, a Marvel's Avengers one that's 53. So it just depends on, like, that's the Avengers one. I'm not as big a fan of that one. But they had a Mickey Mouse one. Let me see. Well, it was more like mini because it had a bow tie. Where's this? Excuse me. On the sniffles, you guys. I apologize. Okay, so where is there? Okay, so here's the Mischief Managed one. This one, or a solemnly swear that I'm up to no good. This one, it's currently unavailable, but when it was listed, it was like, what was it? I think it was like $150. So that one was up there. But this is the first one that I saw, this Minnie Mouse one. You guys probably don't even care about this, but I did. I went down this rabbit hole, you guys. This one is, I don't think it is Loungefly. It's something else. Never mind. It's not a Loungefly one, but it's like $20. And it comes in lots of colors. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know. Whack a Troll tonight. Exactly. I did get them blocked. I'm gonna block the other thing there too. Oh, sure. Ask your question. Thank you so much, Ambi. I appreciate it. I'm sorry. I was looking at my phone, so I didn't. Oh, what did I just do? Don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. All right. So go ahead and ask your question, Ambi. You know I love your questions. Yeah, I know. And it seems like they're pretty prevalent, right? Connection error. Retry connection. Shouldn't have a problem with my connection. Although it looks like it's telling me that there's a wonky connection again tonight. So you guys, I apologize about that. We've reset it a couple of times, but it acts up. All right, I don't want Steam up. I want to get restore. Yes, restore, please. Okay, or don't restore, completely ignore what I requested you to do. I'm trying to bring up the website that I was at. It was up, but then my computer. Oh, nope, it's not up. All right, I'll bring it up now. Because we didn't get too far into the question. Thank you, Emily. Thanks, Patty. I appreciate that so much, you guys. I appreciate that. I am getting to the website. I did have it up already, but then my computer decided to give me the blue screen of death. So I just need to get that screen back up. Yeah. You know what? And it depends on where you're at, because sometimes there's a lot of places around here. If I go a little bit further away from the city, where I could only get satellite, which is really expensive, and then it's not good at all. I can't move where I have to have satellite. When I do move, it's like, nope, I gotta have regular cable, otherwise it's not gonna work for me. All right, now I need to find. This is what I need. Oh, I'm looking for the questions that I had before, and I am not finding them. I can't remember what magazine it was. I think it was Cosmopolitan, wasn't it? Thank you, Susan. I appreciate that. Oh, what is the deal on Audible with having to buy some books? If I pay monthly, for something. I don't want to have to buy anything. Oh yeah. Yeah. So here's the thing is that they have a lot of stuff. They have a lot of stuff that is part of your subscription. So there's some books that are free and some that and of course podcasts and stuff like that. And then you get $15 or not 15, you pay your $15 pays for one credit, and that one credit will get you one book each month. But other than that, you have to pay for your books. And considering that books, Audible books run about, depending on the book, but they can run about 30 or more dollars. That's a really, really good deal. And I haven't even caught up with the books that I have on my list. But if that was that the last question I asked? I can't remember. I remember seeing that question, but I think it was Cosmopolitan was the website I got it from. There it is. Found it. Yay. So if you're looking for like a subscription service where you just pay monthly and then you get access to all of the audiobooks, then yeah, Audible is not the right one for you. Just make sure that those, see if you can get like a trial period, see if the books that you want are on there. That's the only thing. But Audible does work for me. Audible works for me. And also, don't hesitate to look at your library, because your library may have its own app and have audiobooks on there as well. Thank you, Lucy. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. But yeah, that's the Audible thing. Okay, so and thank you, Emily. I thought it was very cute too. But I went down a Loungefly like rabbit hole and on Amazon and favorited a ton of them. All right, let me get. Okay, so we're in question number 6 on here. That's right. Oh, at your library. Okay. Well, and it may be worth if the county over, so say, I know you live close to Atlanta, so the county, if you're not in the same county as Atlanta, go, and you may have to pay a little bit annually. Go and get a library card for the county, the Atlanta County, and you may have access to a bunch more books. Okay, so have you guys been telling me, because I know I've been like all over the place since we started, but have you been telling me what is on your hook and what is in your cup? Oh, here's a mess, but I'm just gonna leave it be. I'm a mess today. Ooh, we got to see what Deneen, do you mind if I? Oh my gosh, that's so cute. That is adorable. You got to see what Deneen made, you guys. I'm going to share. I hope you don't mind, Deneen. This is so cute. Look at that. Look at, isn't that adorable? I love it. How hard it must have been to crochet with that black fur. I'm pretty sure I've listened to all the library books at my library. Gotcha. Okay. Now, Ambi, I know, is asking, if a movie was made of your life, who would you want to play you? Who would I want to play me? What's her name? I got to look it up now. And I know her. I usually know her name right off the bat. But now that I'm trying to think of it, I can't like pull it up in my brain. Melissa McCarthy. That's who I'd want to play me. Melissa McCarthy. Hi, thank you, Mel, for your comment on Instagram. Yes, I love your Christmas hat. It was awesome. That's so cool. I love that. It was a wonderfully inventive hat. I love it. Working on craft show and water in your cup. Awesome, you're so good. I actually have Crystal Light in my cup right now. Well, like generic Crystal Light because I get generic everything. Thank you, Ed. Thank you. Candace Cameron Burr. Oh yeah, that's a good one. I like Candace Cameron Burr. Yes, she's great. But no, Melissa McCarthy would be mine. I love her. I think she's awesome. But that was Ambi's question, which I always love her question. She says, if a movie was made of your life, who would you want to play you? Okay, so Suzanne, I think, is asking something of Maribel. I thought it was pretty too. And you know what? I got another message that I didn't see. Hang on. Oh, here's another angle, you guys. Hopefully she doesn't mind me sharing. I don't think she does, but look at that. That looks so cool. That black fur had to have been a nightmare. Who played in Flying Nun? Let me see. Flying Nun. I have never seen that, but give me a minute. Oh, wait. So the Flying Nun, Sally Field. So that's who you'd want, Sally Field. Her. We were just talking about her on Yarn Hookers last week, I think, wasn't it? Gotcha. Okay. Yes, that would be a good one, I think. Yes, that would be awesome. It's okay. Thank you, Janine. But so you mean it's okay for me to show it, or it was okay for you to crochet with that black fur? Because I feel like that black fur would be a nightmare. Oh, you've been told you look so, that's awesome. I like that. Actually, when I was growing up, I was told I looked like Candace Cameron. When I was growing up, though, I had lighter hair when I was growing up. You know, when I was real little, like 4 or 5, that age, I had gold hair. And now my hair gets so dark sometimes it almost looks black. Okay, I'm going to ask the next question, you guys. I'm going to ask the next question. And remember, we're only here till about 6:55 because I want you to take a minute to go do your potty break or whatever, and then head on over to Yarn Geeks Live. But okay, so the next question is, how would you spend $1 million, a $1 million cash prize? How would you spend a $1 million cash prize? Okay, so the fur you do by feel. Okay, feel and crochet. I got it. I did 2 rows of single crochet chains. So I did the second row in the gaps. Okay, all right, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. So I know for me, the very first thing that I would spend my money on if I had $1 million cash prize was an accountant. That would be the very, very, like a money manager, a financial manager. That would be the very first thing that I spend my money on. Very first thing. And then from there, I would end up buying probably a very modest house, put it in the bank, and try and invest in, invest it as much as possible. I would set up a yarn community. Yes, that would be awesome. Like a commune, right, Emily? That would be so cool. Like it would be like campgrounds, but you go there and it's all just yarny people, right? It has just a bunch of tiny houses. So you have working plumbing there. That would be so cool. Yes. Right, Amby? You would buy a house. Yeah, get a lawyer. Exactly, Quilty. Exactly. Hi, Quilty. How are you? I love that, Emily. That would be goals. That would so be goals. But that would be after investing a chunk of it, buying a modest home, and I'm not talking about spending $500,000 on a home. I'm talking about buying a modest home, no more than I was planning to buy now. But definitely. Oh, we have a weather warning overnight. It is supposed to go down to minus 45 degrees Celsius. Holy moly. So a home and a warm place for winters. There you go. You just come down the south with us. It gets chilly here, but my cold is not the same as your cold. It is not the same by any stretch of the imagination. Oh, so Suzanne, Suzanne's asking you if that hoodie pattern was from Crochet A Canada, Sandy. Right, Quilty, keep a low profile. Exactly. Don't let anybody know. It was funny. I was watching somebody who was a financial manager. She had a short, and she was saying if you win the lottery, number one is you put that ticket away, and then your next question is to call a lawyer who specializes in lottery winnings and see how long you can wait before you cash in that ticket. Although I wouldn't wait, but that's just that's just me. But I would contact a lawyer first, and then make sure and see if you can cash it in anonymously. Because that's the big thing. Is all of a sudden you got people who love you that never loved you before coming out of the woodwork. Maybe not for $1 million. Well, even for $1 million, you're like, you got a couple grand you can lend me? No. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yes and no. Her idea, my interpretation. That's right. It's all guidelines, right, Deneen? Right. So, anybody else? How would you spend a $1 million cash prize? How would you spend a $1 million cash prize? I think I'm getting all the answers I'm going to get. I'm going to go ahead and ask the next question, but if we still have answers coming in, because I feel like I'm shortchanging you guys a little bit because I was a little scattered at the beginning, and then I got on just a few minutes late. And so sorry about that. I came on time, but when I went to go live or put myself in, where you could see me, because I can take myself out like this. Hang on. So that would be all that you would see, and it wasn't going for me. So none of the buttons were there, so I had to relog again and everything. So it's being a little finicky. Barbara Rigo, hey, so nice to see you. I've missed you. Pay off your house, right, Lucy? Amen to that. Amen to that. It would be nice not to have any debt at all, right? Just so we can rack up more debt. But no, I'm just kidding. A little bit. We all, create a little bit of debt. But yeah, I definitely would. I'd buy our second car so that Ro can have a car that she can learn and test drive and everything, and that would be her car. I mean, the one I would buy would be for me, and she get the one we have. And then I would buy a modest house, and the rest of it I would invest as much as I can. All right, so the next question is, you guys. Oh, thanks. I appreciate that. I've missed the heck out of you guys. I just can't get up early on Saturdays anymore. Maybe one day I'll get up early, be able to get up early again. But right now, I just can't get up early anymore. And by early, I mean it's like my thing was at 11, but you guys, I sleep until like noon these days. So I get work done when I wake up. I still have a full day. It's just that my day starts now at like noon and then it ends at about 4 or 5, about 4 a.m. Somewhere between 3 and 4 a.m. No, my daughter's not driving yet. So the thing is with my daughter, some of you guys may know this. Due to the trauma of being here when I found Jeremy, when he died a little over a year ago, as a result of some of that trauma, we think it has to do with that trauma. She's having a traumatic response in the fact that she's been having, and when she gets anxiety, she's been getting seizures. So, and my little girl is often anxious. It says she's actually got an anxiety disorder. So, she has seizures a lot every day. In fact, she is being schooled, doing virtual school now because of the seizures, because she was missing too much school, because she couldn't, it was just getting worse and worse. So, and it didn't help with me losing my job this year. Didn't help her at all because she stresses. She holds some of my stress as much as I try not to give it to her. She still holds some of it. So she, I don't want her to be a new driver plus having seizures because I think that's just too much. Granted, she's got the kind of seizures. It's called psychogenic non-epileptic seizures. So it's not the kind where you just all of a sudden go into a fugue state and then you seize. It's her parts of her body start shaking uncontrollably, and she kind of knows when they're about to come on, so she could pull over. But there's so much that you, as you're learning to drive, that you have to pay attention to, that I don't want that to be like another thing that she has to pay attention to. Thanks, Amby. It's okay. It's stressful, but we'll be fine. We'll be fine. And I lost it. Actually, I was laid off 1 week after I got back from vacation. So yay! After hiring a lawyer and an accountant, I would pay off my debt, put a bunch of college fund, and do some house repairs and updates. Exactly, Lori. Right? Yeah, I feel you on that. That sounds like my kind of answer. If I didn't want a whole entire new house, because no, I would, and then I would take the money that I make from selling where I'm at right now, because I own this house. But take the money from selling this and put an amazing deck on the house. Because I still want my big old deck with half of it at least being a screen-in porch that I can put a hot tub on, and then the other one can be other half. It can be an open deck. Yeah, Amby, it's okay. Well, I don't want to say okay. It sucks because I still haven't been able to find a job, and then I ran into some problems with unemployment, with me getting unemployment. So here's the whole story, and y'all getting the whole story tonight. So I have to file with Virginia because the company I worked for was out of the state of Virginia. And because I work remotely, I have to go with the company where the company is. So I went to go file with them back in August, and come to find out, somebody filed with my name and social security number, not the same employer, not the same address or anything, but my name and social security number last year. I don't know that they were collecting, but they attempted to file under my name and social. So that messed me up, and I have not been able to get unemployment since. It just like expired in November, but so I was able to finally get the ball rolling and moving forward, and I think I'll start getting unemployment this month. But yeah, no, my savings got totally depleted through this whole thing. Pain. Thank you, Denise. Yes, wraparound porches. Yes. So anyway, it's been frustrating, but I'll end up landing somewhere. It'll be good. I'll be good. I'm good. Thank God for savings, right? But hey, Wanda, so nice to see you. Hello. Yeah, I know. That did. And in fact, it was funny. I was making phone calls about it today, and I talked to somebody who was incredibly unhelpful, and I ended up yelling at her. And I don't, because I'm a customer service person. That's like my bread and butter. And I normally don't take it out on the person on the phone because usually it's not their fault. But this person was not hearing me at all. No, she was. I said something because I had to go file, but I'm still having problems getting online to file. And I told her that, and she goes, "Well," she goes, "I see where this and this happened." I said, "Okay, I understand that, but I've been trying to get this done since August. What do I need to do?" "Well, you're just gonna have to wait." And that's why I was like, "I have been waiting." So it wasn't pretty. I hung up and I called somebody else, and the second girl was much more helpful. Much more helpful. But that's me complaining. I don't want to hear about it. And y'all don't want to hear about all that mess. All that mess. So what we've asked so far tonight, we've asked, how would you spend a $1 million cash prize? And what did I ask something before that? No, I didn't. That's the only question I asked. I kept saying I was going to ask another one, and then I started jabbering, didn't I? Oh, thanks, Tammy. I appreciate that. But I don't want to be a negative Nancy. So, it's life, and everybody has their stumbling blocks, right? Everybody has their little bumps in the road. In 1 year's time, what do you want in your life that you don't have now? In 1 year's time, what do you want in your life that you don't have now? That's easy. A job. Or this would be my full-time job. But, right now I don't make enough from this for it to be a full-time job. So a job. A house, right, Lita? I like that. A house. Do you believe in conspiracy theories? You can just say, "Oh, I like that." Ambi says, "Do you believe in any conspiracy theories?" You can say yes or no. You don't have to tell what you believe in. Yes, I absolutely do. I think that our government is too corrupt and convoluted for it not to have some sort of conspiracy theory. Ditto. Your Ambi, is yours the same way? A job. A decluttered house, right, Denise? I like that too. That would be number 2, but I think I needed the job more than a decluttered house. A new apartment in Massachusetts, right, Emily? Yeah, that's right. I remember you saying you wanted to go there. Wait, is that 1 million after taxes? If not, the thing I would do is pay taxes. Oh, yes. First things first, you got to pay the taxes, but that's part of what the lawyer would help you with, right? Part of what the lawyer would help you with. And then you see how much you have left, because don't they take like 40% right off the top for taxes? Oh, I love that, Quilty. Summer home near my son in Florida. Yes. I like that. Does your son have kids? So do you have grandbabies there? I will show you what I bought for myself. I really shouldn't have bought this because you guys know I'm a diabetic, right? So I shouldn't have bought this for myself. Well, you can see a little bit of this. So this is like the chocolate that I love. So there's one. You can see a little bit right there. And then these. But I already promised Ro I would give her some of those. But look, I love these. I love these. So anyway, it'll take me a while to get through those. Thank goodness. It'll take me a while. Need the job so you can get the decluttered house. Yes, exactly, Ambi. To work, because I was working towards that house. I was working towards that house here, and I was right there. I was like a year away, and then all of a sudden, and I'm probably more like 2 years away now. Oh, that's sweet. So you have 3. Yes, I know. Yeah, you would definitely want to be by your grandbabies. You would definitely want to be by your grandbabies. And Lori, they're never that specific on the questions. They don't say 1 million after taxes. It just says 1 million, a $1 million cash prize. So I guess you just get like a briefcase full of cash. I don't like that either. Just direct deposit it. Who wants to be carrying around $1 million? Who wants that? And in case you guys didn't hear the last question, it was, In 1 year's time, what do you want in your life that you don't have now? What would you want in your life that you don't have now? And you guys, I probably should bring up my live chat, because I bet you I'm looking at chat from StreamYard and it's always much slower. It's much slower, but I'm not going to waste time on that because it's already 6:42. Wow, and our hour goes by fast, doesn't it? Or 55 minutes. 55 minutes goes by fast. Okay, now's the next question. I believe in a lot of conspiracy. Gotcha. 1 year, I want that $1 million cash prize. And yes. Oh, Ambi, I like that. A craft room. I love it. I love it. Love it. Love it. Okay, so the next question, you guys. My craft room finished and arranged. Yeah. How close are you to being there? As far as that, because I know you're doing your whole house, aren't you, Barbara? All right. So the next question, while we kind of mingle all the questions together, what was your dream job as a child? What was your dream job as a child? Acting, which I'm glad that I didn't try to go down that route. Not only because it's 1 in a million, but also, who wants that fame? Ooh. A real man. You know what? It's not so much a real man, but a handyman, right? That can fix all the crap that's falling apart around me. I just need a handyman in my life. Thank you, Yarn Fairy. Thank you so very much. I appreciate that. Thank you. A math teacher. That was your dream? A teacher or a scientist? Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Oh, a vet. I thought about being a vet, and an architect is another one. Another one that I thought about. Sorry, I was drooling on myself. So I thought about that as well. But then as I got older, I realized that I would be a hot mess if I was a vet. That'd be a hot mess. In fact, I've been looking into possibly becoming, if they have availability, like a 911 dispatcher. I think eventually I would be okay, but I feel like I would be a hot mess as a 911 dispatcher too. I'd be like, "What's going on? I'm so sorry. Let me get help." I'll do my job, but I'll be crying right up there with them. A librarian, a veterinarian too. My childhood, a circus clown. Oh my gosh, I love that so much. I love that so much. A librarian, but I ended up running a small nursing home. Oh, okay, but I like that. I kind of love what you do. I may not be a librarian, but you guys have some books there. And how do you become I think there is actually like a degree for being a librarian. And my nose itches, you guys. I'm so sorry. Also a writer. Yeah. Answer to a year from now. Nothing. Dream job as a child to be a mom and a teacher. Oh, I love that. And I know you have the mom part. Were you also a teacher? Or are you a teacher? I know you still go to work. That's okay, Suzanne. Thanks. I appreciate you saying happy birthday. We could all add on to that real man. Yes. Yeah, that's the only thing is that just a handyman. It could be a handy woman too. I'll take women as well. I'm good with that. You can be my roomie. I don't care, man or woman, as long as you're handy and you can fix all this crap around me that's falling apart. That would be so nice. Still need electric, flooring, and baseboards. Left in baseboards left. Okay, so you need electric, flooring, and baseboards in the craft room. I can't say that. Flooring, doors for attic, closet and room, flooring and baseboards and door. Oh my gosh, it sounds like you need a lot of flooring and baseboards. Oh my goodness. I have not read any of your writing, Ambi. I bet you have a link to it on your site. I have not read any of your writing, but I'm going to be honest with you. I have difficulty reading these days. That's why I use Audible, because I do have difficulty actually reading something. So I love podcasts. I love Audible. I love YouTube, because then I can hear it and do something else. I want to do 20 things at one time. I can't even just plain watch TV anymore. Julie was asking me because, like, on my other channel, Screen Time with Mel, um, I just do reactions, like recaps and reviews, and I don't do like reactions in time limit. I would be the most boring person to like do that because this is how I watch TV. I play like puzzle games while the TV's going. Yeah. Thank you, Rosie. I appreciate that. Yes, I'm a mom. I've been a substitute teacher in K through 12. I've also had several jobs where I've had opportunities. Yeah, that's awesome. I love that so much, Yarn Fairy. You still need a lot to do, in Barbara. Thanks, Barbara, about the happy birthday. I love that. Hippo birthday to you. Oh, I love it. And thank you for me and my zoo. I can remember if I had one. Went to school to be a beautician. Okay, did you end up being a beautician like after you got out of school? No, don't be sorry, Ambi. I used to be such a voracious reader, and that's why I love Audible, because ever since I had my daughter, which is 18 years ago, so it's not her fault anymore, but ever since I had her, I just have the hardest time sitting down and reading books. There are some books that I can just sit down and read, but I can only do that like once a month or so, or maybe even less than that. It's like books like Tammy Hogue that are real quick, easy to read. Kind of, it's not murky. You know, you don't have to kind of wade through it. You just can quickly get through it. I can read those, but for some, and Harry Potter, I whip through those. But for some reason, there's just some books I just struggle. I struggle with. Yeah, I'm the same way, Mel. Don't remember the last time I read a book, audiobooks all the way. Yeah. I feel like I have too many other things to do. So I keep wanting to like I would look up and get myself distracted. I'm the worst. I'm the worst. Okay, that's cool. Yes, please send me your short ones. Please do. I would love to read them. Turbo is making barn doors for all my bedrooms except the one that goes out to my. Ooh, nice. I love that. I love it. Oh, you did for a couple years and then you got pregnant. Okay. And then you became a stay-at-home mom? Because that is a job. Whether you're stay-at-home mom or working mom, man, that's a job. I've been sick for 3 days. No, power through season 5 of The Crown and season 1 of The Empress. I need to check out The Empress, I think. Filled up my watch list on Netflix. Now I kind of don't want to get better. Too much good TV, right? Amen to that. Yes, on everything. Willow just came out. Who's watching Willow? Anybody watching Willow on Disney Plus? Oh, yay, you sent pictures. Thank you. Yes, you emailed them to me. I know you normally send them to my email, right? I don't see them yet, but I'm sure I'm going to get them. I'll get them. Oh my gosh, my nose. I'm sorry. I have Roku and they have an app that connects to your library. I can get it on my. Oh, that's cool. Okay, that's cool. Is that the next show on your list? That's cool. Okay, so they only have 2 episodes out now, but I won't say anything about it. How's Willow? I have not watched it yet. So for okay, so the pilot's a little scattered, but that's the way pilots usually are. But there's so many Easter eggs and throwbacks to the movie. If you're a huge fan of the movie, which I am, that you'll love it. You'll love it. I have enjoyed it so far, but it's not the deepest thing that I've ever watched. But neither was the original Willow. So, yeah. I have not watched Wednesday on Netflix. I know Julie has. The Whippy chick, she's watched it, but I have not watched Wednesday. I've heard Nothing but good things about it, though. I saw that you don't have Disney Plus EMB. I saw that in your Discord. Oh no, you've got the flu. You don't even feel like crocheting. Oh, that's the worst. I'm sorry. All you can do is just kind of lay there and watch TV, right? Oh, I haven't. Oh, you haven't watched the movie. Okay, so watch the movie first, King. Make sure you watch the movie first, and then watch Willow. There, and it's available on Disney Plus as well. Wednesday's on your list, TMV? I have to watch it. It's amazing. Okay, I need to. I love Once Upon a Time as well. If you like I think you'll enjoy it. It's a little. Once Upon a Time brings in the modern stuff, but I don't know. I really enjoyed it. So yeah, Wednesday is awesome. I binge watched it. Okay, so I'm gonna have to watch that one. That'll get on my list. That'll move up on my list to watch. I've heard good things about it. Yeah, and Lori, I didn't even say that. Yarn Fairy said it well before I should have said it. But yeah, please feel better soon. I'm glad that you're catching up on some of your shows, but I know that you want to feel better soon. The movie, I don't know if you would have seen it or not. It has Warwick Davis, who is a really well-known little person actor. He was in Harry Potter. He was actually in a scene in Star Wars, Phantom Menace, and several other things, right? But he was in this, and it also had Val. I don't want to give you the plot, but I also had Val Kilmer. That's another big name that was in it. He actually was the bigger name at the time. So Sally Field, Patty. So Sally Field, yes, I think Patty's answering our question from before. That's right. Patty's catching up. Yes, just laying around like a blob. That is yeah, I know. That's no fun. I mean, it's fun for a minute, but not when you feel like crap. Like, it's fun when it's a choice and not a necessity, right? All right, you guys. We're at 6:54 already. How did the time go by so fast? I only asked 3 questions, but the time just flew right on by. Of course, I did get in a little late, but sorry about that. Oh, yay. I can't wait to see those pictures, Barbara. Yes, I will check those out. I haven't seen where they come in yet, or I haven't felt on my phone, but I will check. I have my email up on my browser. So, and still owe money because it's in Connecticut. What? I would pay off the house. Oh, okay. Gotcha. And still owe money because it's in Connecticut. I get what you're saying. Like, that still wouldn't be enough to pay it all. Because the cost of living up there. Oh, thanks, Emily. I'm so glad that you guys enjoyed yourself. If you did enjoy yourself and you're still here with me, make sure you go down below and hit that thumbs up button. I appreciate it. And before I let y'all go, if you like television shows, and the stuff that I usually watch is like supernatural fantasy, historical type stuff, and science fiction, then go check it out. Check out my other channel. It's linked down below. And the Yarn Hookers. We are on Discord. So if you haven't joined us there yet, that link is down below, along with many others. But go ahead and check those places out. Yeah, thank you all so much for being here. I appreciate everything. Oh, thanks. Yes, I will stay safe. But thank you all so much for being here tonight. I appreciate each and every one of you. And you guys have an amazing night, and go enjoy Ginger's show. Yarn Geek, get over there. Her link's down below too. All right. Bye. Oh, thanks, Genies. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. All right. Bye, you guys. Go see Jen. Yes. See you on Thursday.